Danny McManus, who was perfect on the last drive, 6 for 6, goes to work, delivering, picked off. Yo, Adrian Smith is going to score. Touchdown, Argonauts.
And here's the cup.
We're underway, second half, and Adrian Smith faked a pinball, and he finds some room up that side again. Adrian Smith past McCallum, foot race, and Adrian Smith's gonna win it. Touchdown, Toronto, 95 yards.
1997 Grey Cup champions.
Super green 20.
Be very aggressive on walling them off. But you can get on the line on that. Now you can't motion towards the line. You can get on the line and stay there.
Hi, I'm Rob Waldrop, and our next home game is against the Montreal Alouettes. Hi, I'm Mike O'Shea.
This ain't going nowhere.
I'm Doug Flutie. Got that part. I'm Mike Vanderjagt. Join us Friday, June 27th here at the Sky Dome.
Hi, I'm Robert Drummond. Thursday, July 17th, we host the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And one lucky fan will get a one-year lease of a 1997 Volkswagen Golf.
One more time, except at the end, we want you to say, boy, there's a lot of room with these.
You can stop.
Turn to kick it. Turn to kick it. Yep.
Hi, this is Pinball. I'm popping up getting ready for the season opener on Friday, June 27th against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Ooh, the first 20,000 fans will get a free Touchdown magazine, courtesy of Midas. Keep up the good work, guys.
Hi, I'm Mike O'Shea.
Hope you're enjoying the ball.
I'm so impressed with that fact that I just am speechless.
You ready back there, Big Daddy? Hi, I'm Doug Flutie, and we'll see you at our next home game, August 14th, Thursday night. Let's start over.
Hi, I'm Reggie Gibbons. Thursday, July 31st, the Beach Party. This Beach Party is July 31st. Beach Party night. Okay, all right. Beach Party night or Beach Party?
This better not ever end up on like bloopers or some shit like that.
All right.
Go, work.
Again from the shotgun. On first down, Flutie. That pass tipped right to Robert Drummond. Touchdown, Toronto. First down from the 12. Flutie in the shotgun. Over the middle, wide open, touchdown, Daryl Mitchell. Daryl Mitchell with his first CFL touchdown. From the 3, Flutie, Clemens, touchdown. That wasn't a drive, Dave, that was an assassination. So here's Flutie taking off, and look at the room to run. Flutie still going, got knocked down by Paul Mazzani. Flutie and Mazzani collided down around the 20-yard line. That might have been the only thing that stopped Flutie from getting to the end zone, and they're both smiling about it. Flutie all day. Mazzani, touchdown Toronto. his first CFL touchdown.
Gerwan is out to the near side. As Flutie finds some running room on second and goal to go. He's in for the touchdown. On first down, Cavillo looks deep, looks to the end zone, jump ball. He's got it. Center fielder formation as Cavillo winds up and fires this one high. It's picked off by Bonner, and that'll be it. At least unofficially, there's the gun.
Into the backfield. Drummond does not get in, or does he? One official says yes, the other says no, and it is a touchdown for Robert Drummond. First down. Here comes the rush. Flutie to the end zone. Mitchell, touchdown. On first down, Slash. Swinging it over the top. He's got Mayfield. He's got the ball. And he's gone. Touchdown, Curtis Mayfield. Mims. Touchdown.
Anthony Calvillo, the Ticats' #1 quarterback, watching this from the sidelines. Ticats set up first and goal to go at the Argonauts 6. Amerson again, no, hang on the fake as Colley looks to the end zone and has his first touchdown tie. 4 receivers, trick formation to the near side. That looks like a live ball. This should be a touchdown. Hamilton. Wilhite. 2nd and 10, Toronto. Flutie looks over the middle. Gerwan made the catch. Touchdown to the Argonauts. Robert Drummond. Drummond got the call, spun out. Touchdown. 3 seconds on the clock. Colley at the controls, trying to find someone. He won't get it away. Zeros on the clock, no flags on the field, and the Argos have the victory.
Adam Rita, who before this game was presented with his Toronto Argonaut Grey Cup ring. And look at this, they bounce it right off the Lions, and the Argos get it back. It bounces right into the hands of Lester Smith. Flutie. Drummond makes the catch. Touchdown. Lions want Shipman to return every kick. And dribbling it is the Argo strategy. Brad Yamoka now with the ball at his feet. Look out! It's all over the place, and the Toronto Argonauts have it back. Sean, and the Argos have it first and goal. Flutie to the end zone. Touchdown, Mike Clemens. A 7-yard touchdown.
This is the best part, though. Look at this.
Yeah, that would be the part that would.
I think.
Whoa! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
109. Here we go. Touchdown. Robert Drummond in for number 8. Here's Robert Drummond. Good night. Robert Drummond is looking for their 4th touchdown of the ball game. Mistake on tackle. Drummond has 4 touchdowns in the opening half. Time to throw for Garcia. Can't find a receiver. He takes off again. He's been running all night. He's right over the bench. A roughing penalty.
Rough play disqualification. Toronto 50.
Yeah. Good night, Michael.
Yeah. I'm not surprised, John.
Argonauts with a first down across the 45. Flutie throws it a long way out there. Picked off again. Here's Hampton. Here's the touchdown. The returners still hang around midfield. Kept it fairly low. Not a bad kick at the 55. It's pinball. Slashing his way through. What a return this is.
Doug Flutie and the Argos here at McMahon Stadium continue. First down, Toronto. Flutie back in, looking to the end zone. Oh, Mazzotti, touchdown! What a grab by Mazzotti. Here he goes again. Pless up and over. Did not get in. Tony Burst goes up and doesn't get there.
Maxey that made the tackle, but the penetration was key.
Now Flutie to Mike Clemens, who's got the catch up to the 15-yard line, and that is the team record for the pinball. The Canadian Football League's most valuable player back in 1990. A guy who was not elected to the CFL All-Star team last year despite 116 catches to lead the league by 30, and are standing at Skydome. Taking some time off the clock, direct snap to the Argo running back, and here he goes, Robert Drummond. And they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Toronto. 78 yards. Doug Flutie walks over to Drummond and says, hey, you take the snap. Second and 15, Flutie drops the snap, goes over the top for Daryl Mitchell. He's open, he makes the catch, and he'll score. Touchdown, Toronto. Fake to Drummond. Flutie has time, has a man. It's Mazzotti. He's got a first down and then some. Still going. Touchdown. Mike Vanderjagt, number 13, is going to take off again. And Vanderjagt has another first down. That's twice he's done that. Leaf, you come on, you got to say it. What is he?
He's an athlete.
Who kicks?
Who kicks?
We are set. And that's why he averages 222 yards a game. Here's Flutie looking deep and wide open is Mitchell, and he will score. Here's Dalville pulling it down, and he'll take off. And Reggie Gibbons was on him first, knocked it loose. Marcelo Simmons has it, and he's going to go. Marcelo Simmons with the touchdown, 65 yards. Trying to get within a couple of games of schedule for that last playoff. Here's a block punt, and don't look now, but it's getting worse. Adrian Smith is into the end zone. Donald Smith blocked the punt. Second and 10. As we hit the 10-minute mark of the opening quarter. Flutie with some time, looks for Drummond deep, and he's wide open. And no one's going to catch Robert Drummond. Well, Doug Flutie with the hand signal told Drummond to go deep, and he goes all the way. Motion to the left side. Fake to Drummond. Now Flutie, he'll get outside Doug Hawking into the end zone. There's O'Day, touchdown. Jeremy O'Day is the new offensive weapon. Lead of victory. Second and 4. This time they fake to Drummond, the bootleg, and Andre Kerwan trying to outrun D. Osborne, and he will get down inside the 5 and score. Touchdown, Andre Ware. Here's Robert Drummond, left side, big hole. And it's Drummond again, and look at Robert Drummond. Steinauer can't bring him down this time. Drummond runs out. Drummond the lone setback, and 3 receivers right. Robert Drummond, touchdown! Robert Drummond has his 17th touchdown of the season.
Vanderjagt will punt. Good high kick. Gizmo from the 38-yard line. Trying to reverse his tracks. Here he goes again. Across midfield. He's got the punter to beat. Mike Vanderjagt gives chase. Here goes Gizmo. Touchdown, Edmonton. Now Drummond lined up at wide receiver. Flutie. Swings finds it. Daryl Mitchell makes the catch. First down and then some. Here's Mitchell into the backfield. And Mitchell gone. Touchdown Toronto. 71 yards and the Argos lead.
Doesn't get much better than this.
McManus on second down. Steps up, going deep. He's got a man wide open. And it's picked off. It hangs up for Lester Smith. And Smith, with the interception of Danny McManus, should do it for Toronto. For now, the Argo focus is on first place, which they continue to hold, improving their mark to 11-2.
Toronto has had zero problems, and one of the things that as you go down the stretch is injuries will dictate how you finish the year, and that's one of the things. You can't afford to lose a guy like Robert Drummond.
Well, Drummond fights to make this catch. You see, he has to twist his body, and then he runs right into Greg Battle. Watch Drummond twist to make this catch. Right here, he has to turn, and then he runs right into Greg Battle right here. That allowed everybody to rally, and as you're getting wrapped up and going down, people have shots at your legs and things. And
you can't afford to lose a guy like Robert Drummond.
It's 2nd and 5. They can't get a first down without a touchdown, and they're going to get stuck here. Look at Clemens bounce off, and he'll score. Well, we just saw another piece of evidence of why they call him Pinball Clemens. Something big out of nothing.
watch Doug Flutie get back into this play. You see Pinball's wrapped up. Now Flutie's going to get out in front and he's going to block 56 right there.
There's Pinball and Drummond. First and goal from the 3. Flutie rolls right, all kinds of pressure. Wide open in the end zone. Mike Pinball Clements, touchdown Toronto. To give up the middle. Pinball's got all kinds of daylight and he's gone.
You showed us some great pinball explosiveness on that big run up the middle for TD.
Well, you know, that was all the line. You know, all I had to do was make one cut. You know, they made it easy for me. They've been doing that all year with Robert Drummond, and I got a little taste of it today.
Nobody in the backfield. 6 receivers downfield. Flutie goes to the corner. It's Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Argo. And the gift to Pringle. Lots of traffic, but he's got it. Maybe not.
Well, you take a look at this, and Mike Pringle is a hard runner. He leaves his feet before he gets to the line of scrimmage, and like I said before, he may be there, but it's where you end up that the referee will mark.
Here's Clemens returning the kickoff to start the second half. Still going. And finally hauled down across the 40-yard line. Mike Clemens, by the way, on that kickoff return, has just broken his record for single season all-time multi-purpose yards.
An amazing stat.
Mike Clemens, 5'6", 170 pounds. You figured it out. Ace backfield. The give is to the Pinball. He goes up and over for the touchdown. Clemens with his 11th touchdown of the season. Doug Flutie. Flutie deep. Wide open. Mike Clemens makes a long evasive tackle by Kenny Leonard and is gone. Andre Ware now getting a chance to mop up. In the shotgun, he wants to go deep on the one and arm. And there's Daryl Mitchell, wide open, and look at the acceleration. Touchdown Argos. The rookie scores again.
And here we go, and it looks like it.
A gross violation of our team policy as Donnie Matthews is celebrated with his 148th all-time victory, a new CFL record.
2nd and 10. Rush on. Ham just gets it away. Deep, looking down the sidelines. Touchdown, Milt Coleman. There's a block. That's Bruno Heppel, who blocked one earlier this year. Rolling down inside the 5. Get up, Bruno. And he will. Touchdown. breach. That may be the priority now, Paul Mazzotti. And they go back to Mazzotti and got one to spare. Paul Mazzotti over 1,000, his best game of the year.
New beast in the East, baby.
Timeout.
2 weeks, we're gonna meet them again.
Will these two teams meet 2 weeks from today?
The Argonauts won the toss, they deferred, and Montreal will receive the ball. Chris Wright, who has been a terror in recent weeks on special teams, comes up the middle. Are we going to see a duplication of last year except in reverse? No, Wright is hauled down, but he takes it to the 42 of the Toronto Argonauts. What great field position for Montreal. 23-yard field goal attempt. He struggled in this department in the last few games. Graves will hold, he pins it, the kick is up, it's wide. Baker continues to have his problems. Is Dimitrition, and he takes it inside the 25-yard line. It's second and goal. 4 receivers left this time. Flutie flips it out to Mitchell, and Mitchell looks for the end zone. He's stopped at the 1. Third and goal for the Argos. It's Drummond. And it is a touchdown. It's first and 10, Montreal. They trail 7-1, 12:20 remaining in the first half. They've got the ball at the 22 of Toronto. On first and 10, into the end zone, Williams, and that atones for the costly penalty he took in the Armstrong catch. And his drop in the first quarter as he takes it into the end zone, and this game is tied at 7. Vanderjagt with his third down kick. Chris Wright is going to take it at the 35. With time, looking over the middle, and the pinball makes one of those circus catches close to first down yardage. First and goal, and off to Drummond, his second touchdown, and an Argo lead. 14-9, the Argos lead. Again, it will be Coleman, starting from the 20-yard line. Oh, what a hit, the ball comes loose, Toronto's got it. And again, it was Brendan Rodgers who made the hit. And this one is good. 51 seconds remaining, Flutie with time. Now he looks, he's got Masani wide open. Vanderjagt with a field goal of 16 yards with 17 seconds remaining. No problem for the Toronto kicker as they increase their advantage to 11 points. Flutie operates from the shotgun, inside handoff to Drummond, who hops it to the outside. Loses the football, and Montreal has got it. Touchdown. So now with 9:40 remaining in the third quarter, Montreal is going to get the ball back in great field position, but what a kick by Vanderjagt over the head of Wright, and now Wright hoping to entice some of those Argo special team people into the 5-yard area, picks it up, and on the sidelines, look at this, he needs one block, he's going to take his time, touchdown. Well, now Doug Flutie faces a 3-point deficit.
Now the other number 2 gets his shot.
Wide open is Mitchell. He makes the catch. Now Mike Vanderjagt comes into the ball game to attempt a 33-yard field goal that would tie this game at 23. And the kick is good. Third down gamble for Montreal. Tracy Ham will keep. He'll get the first down. Thought for sure he'd kick it away here. This is a big third down gamble. Ham will keep. He's got it. Another third down gamble. Flutie will keep. He'll follow Mike Kiselak to center and pick up the first down. Flutie operating from the shotgun. First down, Toronto. Ball is at the 12. Flutie flushed out. McSeed's after him. Flutie throws. Andre Kerwan down at the 2-yard line makes the catch. 12-10 remaining. And off to Drummond. Drummond. Touchdown. Second and 5, Montreal. Hands going deep. Looking for climbing. Off his fingertips.
Well, he's got to throw everything out the window that he's done to this point. This is the kick of the season.
1:47 remaining. The kick is up. It's wide again. The pinball will bring it out of the end zone. And he stumbles his way up to the 16. 2 opportunities late in this fourth quarter for Terry Baker to win them. Here's Flutie on the quarterback draw. Taking it up to the 24-yard line and a late penalty flag. And 1:32 remaining. First and 10 from the 41. Flutie operating out of the shotgun. Dimitrition in motion across the formation. Here comes the pressure, and Flutie is going to run it again and get close to another first down as he takes it across the 50. Almasadi goes wide to the right. Flutie in the shotgun. Flutie looks over the middle for the pinball. He's got it. He breaks the tackle.
We are going to go to Edmonton and represent you. You fans that turned out today, you may have been the difference when it got down to the fourth quarter. We heard you. We heard you.
Tonight we will celebrate excellence in Canadian football with a presentation of the 1997 Chrysler Awards.
The winner from the Toronto Argonauts, Mike Kiselak.
I want to thank all my offensive linemen for working with me, for dealing with me, for putting up with me, et cetera, et cetera. I thank Doug, and I thank all of my teammates. They're incredible. You guys are great, and I'm just glad I got here again. This is great, and this is great. That's all I can say. Thank you.
The Rookie of the Year from the Toronto Argonauts is Daryl Mitchell.
I would like to thank my team and especially Doug Flutie for throwing me the ball and my offensive lineman for giving Doug the time to throw the ball. I would also like to thank the Toronto Argonauts organization for giving me this opportunity to play. And last but not least, I am thankful and honored to represent the East and the CFL. Thank you.
1997 CFL Outstanding Player, Toronto Argonauts, Doug Flutie.
I'd like to thank my fellow teammates and everyone on the team and Don for putting the team together and giving me a chance to excel. Probably, I'm not going to say we are, but I'm going to say probably the offensive line is probably one of the best offensive lines in the league. We throw the ball more than anyone, and we have the fewest sacks. Receiving core that catches everything in sight. That was obvious last weekend with just unbelievable catches, and a defense that gets us the ball back all the time. You guys are putting on a great show this week, and it should be a sellout, and everything's going to be a fantastic week. Saskatchewan's playing great football right now, and we'll just let it all hang out and see what happens on Sunday. Good luck, guys, and let's go after it. Thanks a lot.
Wait, Brendan Rodgers? Have you seen Brendan Rodgers? Oh, there he is. Hey, Brendan. Right here. What's going on, man?
Getting a little itchy yet? It was itchy about 3 or 4 days ago. This is getting ridiculous. Let's get on with the game. Could have just come out, played on Tuesday, and gone home.
Thanks a fashion statement of the year. Spring, summer, fall, autumn. This is a football thing.
1 day to go. Are we ready? 1 day to go. We're ready. Play today, right now. Peace, son. Play today.
Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, Saskatchewan.
One more. 4 for 4, and it'll be 5 for 5.
What about Flintstone's my hero? He's a war buffalo.
You must be the Grand Poobah, right?
The Grand Poobah.
Now what's that on you? Is you putting that on your nose?
No, not right.
Huh? Is it for me? Can I put it on? Want to put it on my nose? On my shoulder? Can I put it on your nose? No, on my shoulder. Right there? Right there? Close to my heart. Nice to meet you.
Well, I was going for you guys, but then my auntie bought me this ticket. Says you guys are gonna lose.
What? Well, now you can show your auntie.
She got a ticket. She got like 5 tickets. So you guys have to lose 25 to 19. So I can win $300.
What's your aunt's name?
Joan.
Joan? Blue.
Very good at this.
How's that? To Joan. Green will go home blue.
It's just great to hopefully cheer some of the kids up. They're here for a long time and have a lot of rehab afterwards, so it's kind of neat.
the ceremonies, Chris. Let's get this baby underway.
And a line drive in the footing already showing to be a factor. It's Shannon Baker, and Baker breaks the first tackle, and he'll go for a run. Vanderjagt, one of the few back, and Baker's all the way down to the Argo 32. Native of Surrey, BC. And McCallum off the upright and in. First down Argos, Saskatchewan 38. Another fake to Drummond. Flutie. Now he'll get rid of it. For Mazzotti, incomplete.
Ulmer is there. May have gotten there a little early, but the ball pops loose. Lands right in the lap of Mazzotti.
In this boisterous crowd at Commonwealth. Flutie rolling right. Looking over the middle, complete. Down to Mitchell, touchdown. Daryl Mitchell. Jurison loads up again. First down Argos. And Flutie looking downfield. Drummond, and he's got it. First and goal. Flutie. Drummond, touchdown. Robert Drummond. The ball is at the 3. It's second down and less than a yard. Daniels, touchdown. Good spot, and Vanderjagt splits the uprights on the final play of the first half. And the Toronto Argonauts have an 11-point lead at the half. We're underway, second half, and Adrian Smith faked a pinball, and he finds some room up that side again. Adrian Smith past McCallum, foot race, and Adrian Smith's gonna win it. Touchdown, Toronto, 95 yards. First down, and Flutie goes the opposite way, and Doug Flutie scores. First down, Slack gets hit, throws it, picked off. It's Lester Smith, the all-star safety and the top defensive player for the Argos this year, who has the catch. Second and goal, Flutie looking in the end zone, and now he may run for it. No, it's Clemens, and an easy score. Touchdown, Toronto. And this will be it as the clock runs down. Fittingly, on the home turf of the last CFL dynasty. The league has a new dynasty, the Toronto Argonauts, Grey Cup champions again.
Congratulations to Bob Nicholson, Don Matthews, Doug Flutie, and the Toronto Argonauts, 1997 Grey Cup champions!
The Argos chanting as they do every week together with the cup, the $48 Grey Cup, here in it.
Be proud of your football team. They care about their job, they care about their football team, and they care about you, the fans in Toronto. So come on out and watch it. You don't get to the record that our football team has achieved without coming to play every day. Our highs and lows were very close together. We never were really high, never really low. So they approached every game in a very professional manner and went out there and played their best, and that's what's fun about this group.
feel when we knock you on the back. Boom, boom, hot damn! Argos in town! Boom, boom, hot damn! We came to go down! Boom, boom, hot damn! Argos in town! Boom, boom, hot